Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. I just want to thank everyone for coming out tonight. This is a momentous event for Philippine cinema, and I'm happy to share this very good news with you. My first time in Busan International Film Festival was back in 2016, about a few months as new chairperson of FPCP. Busan Film Festival is actually my very first film festival. And that was where I met a lot of, siguro masasabi kong naging international partners natin ngayon na tumutulong sa FDCP sa lahat ng aming mga programa. I was very blessed to be introduced by our very own filmmakers na nagpa-participate na sa Busan, sa mga iba't ibang festival programmers, iba't ibang distributors, iba't ibang directors ng film commissions at iba't iba pang mga personalities na talagang nakakatulong at makakatulong sa ating industriya para magkaroon pa ng mas malawak na reach beyond the Philippines. And this was actually what inspired me and made me realize that maybe there's a big world out there for Philippine cinema, not just in festivals, not just to showcase our films as an exhibition film, but to actually find markets, for us to actually be distributed commercially at mapanood tayo hindi lang ng festival audience, but kung yung mga commercial audience din nila sa iba't ibang bansa. And I think the only way that we can do that is if we really jumpstart collaboration with these stakeholders. 2 years later, Busan is still one of my most memorable experiences in terms of film festivals, and it's not because of the prestige or the glamour that some may assume is the basis of our participation, but because of the opportunity and platform that the festival provides to Filipino films. I was very blessed that when we were in Busan, 10 pelikula po ang kanilang feature. Why is this important? It's important because we have to continuously show diversity of Philippine cinema. Hindi po pwedeng isang klaseng pelikula lang ang alam nila tungkol sa Pilipinas. Isang storya lang ang alam nila tungkol sa Pilipinas. We should continuously promote and showcase the different facets about the Philippines. And if you have a platform of more than just 3 films, you're rest assured, or you best believe it, they will witness different kinds of stories coming from the Philippines. Over the years, Busan has showcased the best of our titles and filmmakers, old and new, young to veterans, continuing to expose them to world cinema and the industry that they need to familiarize with in order to cross borders and international territories. Our most prominent filmmakers had their humble beginnings at this festival, and this year, on top of the 100 years of Philippine cinema, we have more to celebrate with Busan as they have recognized this important milestone worthy for the Philippines to be a country of focus for the whole festival. I am so humbled and grateful that this momentous celebration comes during my time, and I didn't actually know that it was gonna happen in my time, because we get to honor our legacy while also celebrating the cinema that we have today, and we look forward to the brighter future ahead of us. To be the country of focus means that we have been integrated in the many programs and activities of the festival, from having a special program section for a retrospective of Filipino films, and these are 10 films, to the main features of the festivals. We have 6 films in exhibition, we have 2 short films, and 1 documentary showcase. Being showcased with a week-long exhibit in Busan on the history of Philippine cinema. Meron po tayong isang malaking exhibit na mangyayari po sa dome po ng Busan ngayong taon. And our Filipino delegates being part of the networking and educational platforms offered for industry events, these are all part and parcel of this commemorative event. Having come from a busy quarter of local programs like the Pista ng Pelikulang Pilipino and all our other planting seeds, workshops doing and happening all over the regions of the country, FDCP is now supporting our international film festival and market partnerships to pave the way for our brand and films to penetrate the global film industry. This is an important part of our vision, and it is so fulfilling for Busan to give us this kind of recognition for our cinema. FDCP is glad to host the send-off press conference for our films and delegates so we can ensure that the support comes strongly from our home. sa inyo po. At gusto ko pong i-share po sa inyo ang victory and celebration na ginagawa natin para po sa ating mga filmmakers because we're celebrating them not just here in our country but all over the world. As much as it is incredible to be recognized around the world, nothing beats the support that comes from our fellow Filipinos. In a short while, we will be introduced to the sections and events that we will be holding in Busan, and we hope that everyone joins us as we represent 100 or so delegates to this wonderful festival. So maraming salamat po and mabuhay ang Pelikula Pilipinas.